guys, another day in the shed. It's been a while since I've done one of these, but progress has been a bit slow as usual. We're still making progress, so that's the main thing. Yeah, we've been looking at all the wiring options lately. We just where we're going to put the ECU and the PDM, where it's all going to get mounted, where the cable routes are going to go. Also been looking at all the plumbing, where all that's going to route through. We've been welding in all these nice little tabs. If you can see that, these little tabs you weld on. There's a bag of them. So you can put cable ties through them once they're on. We're going to use them to hold all our hard lines in place and also our cable routes. So today my job is going to weld a whole heap of I'm going to put tabs all the way along the roof lining here, just so we don't have to run, when we're cable tying, we're not going to have to put a cable tie right around the tube, which is going to then have a standoff on the panel. Also, it's just going to look a whole lot neater. So, going to have a run of all the way around the roof, so we can get to all our wiring, because up above the driver's side, that's where the switch panel's going on the roof. That's where we'll start the car and turn everything on. But yeah, got to weld them in. The other job that we're doing today, we've got a few things we can try on the tent. We also got a whole lot of tube joiners. Yesterday I cut my header back. This was all over here before, so just changed that. It's a bit of a mess. Not the greatest work, but one day we'll make new headers. These were the old headers off the old truck, so I just tried to use them. I don't know if any of you have made headers before, but it's a pain in the ass. It takes a lot of time, and it's quite an expensive process. So reusing the old headers was, I think this side was the worst. I've had to change this side twice now. This tube in here had to get cut and changed, but I did that earlier on in the piece. And then, yeah, yesterday I modified this one, because it was actually hitting hard up against the coilover. So yeah, tube joiners. So what we're going to do is we've got another brace that needs to go in from this junction, and it's going to come up to just this side of the coilover. Got to put those braces in on both sides. When those braces go in though, however, if we don't use tube joiners, we will never get these headers out, and that is not ideal. So we're going to put some tube joiners in so we can take those braces out if we ever need to take the headers off. And I'm not sure if it's really needed, but I'm going to put it in anyway. I'm also going to put a brace across the top here, and probably pretty closely in line with the coilovers, since they're going to have all the load on them. And again, need to be removable, otherwise we'll never get the motor out. So got all of our tube joiners here, thanks to Steve at Race Gear WA. He sourced them for us. He also got us in these cool little brackets for the brake lines and the loom, so if you're chasing them. And then the other thing which I'm going to do first up, or have a bit of a play with, is we've got to mount the jack. So I've got one of these Eagle Pro race jacks. It's actually sitting in its mount. To be honest, I'm not really a huge fan of the mount. It seems a bit loose. I think I'm gonna, I'll have it on the mount, but I'm definitely going to have a strap set up to strap it over the mount to hold it all on tight. And the mount can just be the secondary backup, maybe. At least it will hold it. So I started cutting these brackets up yesterday. Just out of a bit of SHS. And the idea is, I've still got a little bit of cutting to do on these, but these are gonna sit something like this, and then we'll bolt them out to it. Yeah, so we'll get stuck into that. I'm hoping by the end of today should be in a pretty good spot to start stripping the whole truck down, so we can flip the frame over and finish welding it up. But we'll see how we go. It's taking this long. What's a little bit more? Anyway guys, I'm going to get stuck into it and I'll catch you later.